Hey guys, this is kind of a funny one tonight. Nothing officially prepared. It's been a long work week, and I'm not going to bellyache about everything that's going on. But I, uh, a couple of things tonight that happened, and I've got a lot to think about. One is VSTs. I just texted the guys. The guys being Echo Craft, Synth Samurai, and Synth Punk, aka John Costello. Who knows what he will be tomorrow or next week? Um, but I showed them that the Arturia VST V Collection X, which is the latest, is on sale for half price from $5.99 to $2.99. And I know we all love our hardware, and I'm a hardware lover, no doubt. Hardware first, but I also believe in supplementing that hardware with VSTs, and whether they be effects, synths, and I sent them a list of all the hardware that's included in the VST package, and it's amazing. Everything from Rhodes pianos to the Synclavier to Jupiter 8s, even the Mini Freaks included in their package of VSTs. I mean, just clavinets, organs, all the classics. I mean, all the classics. And for $2.99, you could have never afford that hardware, nor would it be practical to. So, maybe someday. And again, I told Vulture Culture, I said, sorry, I can't join your lives, but you conflict with Synth Samurai and Echo Craft, and my loyalty is to them. And I know it's all hardware. We're all hardware on here on the Samurai's channel. And I tease him on the side, and I say, hey man, I was like you. I was like, no way, no way. I was never going to use VSTs, but one thing about this move that caught me over to VSTs was I had to pack up all my hardware before moving here. And while that was packed up, I just set up a little controller, Arturia 61 Key Lab, with my home PC and my work thing. And I worked at the kitchen table and wrote music at the kitchen table using VSTs and that little controller. And it was fun. And I realized the power that you really have with the VSTs. So they're not a bad thing. I wouldn't overlook them. I, again, am a hardware guy, but I look at the big picture and I want to enhance all that hardware with an arsenal of stuff I could never afford. None of us could ever afford. I sent them also a picture of, I downloaded Cherry Audio's Rhodes Chroma, which always intrigued me. I wanted to hear one, never did, never got to play one. But man, the VST is pretty awesome. Cherry Audio does some nice stuff. I know some people don't like them, but I'm telling you, they make some killer VSTs that, I mean, well, just go check out their site. They've got some good stuff. But that's just me. That's my taste. Arturia, Cherry Audio, and G-Force with, they got a lot of Oberheim stuff, and they've got the Mellotron. So even the Arturia package has the Mellotron in it. So there's no need to buy all that extra hardware. Also, I'm gonna, a lot of things transpired tonight. It was an interesting evening and being tired, but it was funny because I called my mom to tell her about something and check in on her. I do. I check in on my mom regularly. I don't get to visit her because by the time I'm off work, she's kind of pretty winded down for the evening. So it's either weekends or I take a day off and go early. But man, she's just remarkable for turning 92. But anyhow, I called her and then she wasn't available and she called me back. But in the meantime, my ex-girlfriend Myra and I were on the phone, and my mom called back in. I said, "Hey, while you're here, you want to say hi to my mom?" She said, "Yeah, sure." So I called my mom back and hit the, the group call, and it was actually funny. I said, "Hey, Mom, somebody wants to say hi to you," and Myra chimed in, "Hi, Justine," and my mom, I never heard her so excited. "Myra, how are you?" Well, anyhow, what's funny about it is my mom thought Myra was here and we were calling her from my place. And I said, "No, Mom, she's back at PA. We just happened to be on the phone. You called, and it's been a long time since we all talked." I thought, "Oh, we had a good old time. We had a good old time." Yeah, and you know what? Myra kind of said something there. Well, my mom said, "We'd love to have you down here," and Myra said, "Well, you never know." So she's a great woman, but she's tough, and me and her, ooh, yeah, we're great friends. I mean, we get along. But there's just, and it just doesn't work. Like, we're friends, and we're close, and I don't even know why I'm saying all this, but I just thought I'd have fun tonight because I really don't care. I'm tired with all this crap on TV with the elections and all that, and I'm not going to bring politics up. But anyhow, I wanted to bring that up about the VSTs and a little thing about Myra and my mom is funny, because I'll tell you what. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I go through with this family down here. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Sorry. You know me. I laugh because what else can you do? When things become so freaking ridiculous and you're a down-to-earth, rational human being, and you've been hurt and you cry and you've been hurt and you cry and you spend nights going, what the hell? And then finally you just go, the problem ain't me, man. You got the problem. and that's why I laugh. But anyhow, hey, just thought this would be fun to do and to keep my channel updated. I know I look a little rough, still wearing, and I put this back on. It's my favorite shirt. My Uncle Jerry Synth Renegade shirt. Thank you. Thank you again, Samurai. I really do like it. And but anyhow, I'm just trying to keep my channel updated. I promise more content. I did hook up the Juno X tonight. Got power going to it. Oh God, nice Juno X. Ooh, I hope to finish getting some of the things set up, but it's just been busy at work, and then there goes Uncle Jerry boohooing again, making excuses, but hey, it's Uncle Jerry's world. I let you into my world. You get to know it all. By the way, I mentioned this on my other video, the Zoom CDR 70 MF70 CDR. This isn't available anymore, but I did check, and it's available on Sweetwater, the Mark II or the Plus. I'm telling you, for I think it's $109 or something. It's a nice little overall powerhouse chorus, delay, reverb. It really is, and it's stereo, and it doesn't have MIDI, I don't think. No, it doesn't have MIDI, which I don't really care. But it's a lot of programmability. It's a nice. I'm happy I have this one. I won't buy the Mark II. I got Strymons and stuff that blows this away. I mean, if you're ready for a Strymon, go Strymon. But this is really, really a nice little unit that I would have never considered getting, except that I heard it. And again, I may, start different topics about synthesizers and external effects, especially hardware and external effects, and hardware with VST effects. I mean, to me, the sky's the limit right now. You have every bit of technology available to you to make music. Whether it be, a budget studio, and then when you get older like me, you finally over the years be able to go from budget to mediocre to I'll get by to like I'm gonna do this full blown, and you can mix everything, and again, not necessarily for this unit, but man, if you add any type of major effects unit that gives you that atmospheric, like the Strymons do, the Strymon Big Sky and the delays, and I know a lot of people like there's a million pedals out there, and I'm going to quit rattling, but there's just so much to cover, and I think sometimes we get too involved in all that instead of just like hooking it up and experimenting and playing and trying this out. And it's like, oh, I like that sound. Wonder what it'll sound like with this. There's like infinite things you can add to tweak, and the art is where do you stop and where do you go, and where do you finally say that's enough. This song sounds perfect with this, but I think this part needs a little enhancement, or we all know. So I know myself, I need to get back to playing, and I'm trying to do all this stuff and working on getting my little YouTube studio part set up, but I need to get my chops back, and I plan on showing some playing, and plus, I know I keep saying this, I gotta sell a lot of shit, so that means clearing off this table, taking a lot of pictures, putting up the ads, Gear Exchange, eBay, Reverb, hopefully locally. But like I said, here in Hickory, North Carolina, where I live, there's no keyboard players, so nobody's buying this shit. Mixers, I can probably sell. Speakers from my band days, I can sell. My monitors, I can sell. And those stands, yeah, I just need to get it out of here. I know. I just wish I had the energy and time to get it all done, but trying to deal with remodeling this place and get my studio set up, and working full time. Hey, I'm belly aching again. Yes. Instead of belly aching, I got to get off my ass and start doing things. But I'm serious. It's just a lot, and I'm thankful my health problems have improved. So I've got more energy now, and I am making progress. But it's not as fast as I want it to be. But hey, anyhow, I'm getting there. One little step at a time, and just having fun. I'm done with the world being crazy. I'm done with my family being crazy. I'm done with crazy people. I'm going to focus on the good people and positivity, just like I have with my work peers. It's wonderful. I love my job. Sometimes I think I'll never retire, but again, I'm going to say I love this community that I'm part of. I see so many spin-offs coming. I see Juno X-Men, or Juno X-Men. Which one is it? Juno Jupiter X-Men, or how about just the X-Men, or what's the other thing? Synth Renegades. And now we got this Bro Synth Network, or Synth Bro Network, whichever one it is, and you got John Costello bouncing all over the place. Who knows what he is today or tomorrow? And he's got a Jupiter X that we're all waiting to hear more about. And Echo's doing his thing. He's always doing a great job. And then Samurai, of course, we all know and love him. And when those two get together, wow, It's tailgating time and there's a waiting line. So anyhow, hey, here I go. I'm rattling. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. I haven't got much done. I did get some done, but it's just been an interesting evening, and I decided to put on my shades and just update my YouTube. There's more coming. You know Uncle Jerry won't let you down. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all the fun. It's really all these lives and everything has really been a lot of fun and interaction and texts and phone calls on the side. I talked to Rich Cabasa a lot, and haven't talked to him on the phone lately, but he's always sending me shit, and he's a great guy. So it's all about fun, guys, in the community and enjoying what we all love. So thanks for watching this. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. Just felt the need to make it and keep my channel updated. And again, more content to come soon. Y'all are great. Thanks so much. Have a good evening.